So, the concept of filming. I think it's very interesting that it's been normalized to just take a little box-like thing, a little rectangle, and then to film yourself and post it on social media. And of course, that is cool. That's cool and all, but I just wanted to talk about how interesting that is, because it's essentially just taking like a memory of an event that happened and then immortalizing it. And it's a powerful thing because it's not like natural, you know? It's not a natural part of biology. We can store things in our brains. Well, some people have photographic memory and they can store it forever. But most of us, our brains were built to, they're kind of imperfect and they're built to like forget things. But now we can just record things and have them forever. And yeah, and right now I'm actually, you might not believe me, but I'm filming on a rectangular thing of my own. Yep, an iPad. Isn't that crazy? And I think that this filming things, I think it stems from the fact that humans are quite social people. So, you know, we had the entertainment industry stuff. Not that type of entertainment industry, I mean like as a whole. I don't know why I thought about that first thing. It's kind of weird, but we're gonna brush past that. But yeah, so we had like, I'm guessing people wanted to take a photo of like a pretty bird or something, and they're like, yes. And then you had to like stay there for like 10 hours, not 10 hours of course, but stay there for a while, and then it finally took the picture and the bird probably flew away. But now we just snap, boom, we got the bird. The bird, if it moved, would probably be a little bit blurry, unless you have a really good camera. I guess it's easier to catch a bird in a really good camera. But anyways, where was I? Yeah, we're social creatures. And I guess that's led us to social media. And me right now, why am I filming myself yapping and talking and I'm gonna post it on social media? What has pushed me to do so? Yes, because I'm also a social creature. I just wanted to share my thoughts with the public. I wanted to try it out. I've seen people ranting in these videos, and not these videos, this is my video. Yeah, no, I mean, I saw people ranting. Is that a negative? Does that have a negative connotation? Know that I'm not using it with a negative connotation. This is good ranting. I've seen people just yapping and talking in videos, and I thought they were interesting. So I was like, why don't I post about that? Why don't I post that on my channel as well? And then maybe people will like it. If they don't, it's okay. I posted it and I tried. And I guess that's a thing with social media. I think it takes a degree of bravery to post something on social media, especially in some places where criticism is present, and sometimes the criticism is borderline hate. Yeah. So, to the influencers out there, or I don't know, artists or anything that have been on social media and posting things, I tell them, wow, good job. It's brave of you. That's cool. Yeah. Also, it's so interesting. You know, we don't walk out of the womb. We don't just like pop out and be like, I'm gonna film myself and make a TikTok right now. Imagine if we did that. That'd be kind of cool, but also kind of weird because why are you already able to walk and talk and hold up a phone at like 5 seconds years old 5 seconds 5 seconds old? Like, hi mom, I'm gonna take a TikTok right now. Yeah, I'm just imagining. Yeah, no, so it's like technology, it's like this artificial phenomenon that we've coexisted with. And the later generations, like the later people born later, I think they're going to be even more accustomed than the older generations. Well, that's probably obvious. You probably already knew that, but let me speak. This is my yapping session. I mean, you can say something. I will listen. Okay, yes, good point. Or if you made a bad point, very bad point. Actually, no, we do not discriminate bad points. We debate bad points. No discrimination. So it's okay if you made a bad point. I support you. Just don't be evil, please. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Naturalness. Do you think, you can write this in the comments, do you think that in the future we will like look weird and be evolved weird because we've been so accustomed to having technology? Like, wait, we're already hairless. I was gonna say something like, what if because we have AC, we just have like our skin just sheds, we have like super thin skin? I don't know. That's not that related to the technology I'm talking about. I think I remember seeing something a few years back of like a human, like future human with their back like, like all broken, not broken, but like bent because they're using our phones, also computers. I hope that doesn't happen, but maybe it could, maybe like in 1,000 years. Evolution takes a while. Maybe it'll all change in 1,000 years. Maybe we'll all become cavemen again. Maybe we'll all forget technology. Maybe all technology will be wiped out. Or we could be living in a dystopian world in the future with so much technology and that we do nothing. You know, I'm reminded, was it the movie WALL-E? Where people who are like sitting and doing nothing. That's a nightmare for me. Like, is technology going to make us do nothing in life? That'd be really sad. But yeah, at least I've learned a lot on the internet, even though it can be kind of traumatizing sometimes. I learned a lot, and I guess even though sometimes I wish that things could be simpler and we didn't have boxes where we put our expectations of reality so much that we ignored the true world, even though I wish that sometimes, I'm kind of grateful with the reach that online, social media, the news can give people. And I guess it goes back to the idea of don't always judge something by the bad things, like by the bad people in it. Like, you also got to take into account positivity. There's also bad stuff. I mean, I'm not trying to convince you of anything. I'm just talking and yapping about what I think, and maybe someone thinks it's interesting. So, I don't know, if you feel like it, go in the comments down below and write what you think about the fact that I posted this on YouTube through a box, and that I'm literally not talking to anybody except for you through the screen, but there's nobody here. Am I schizophrenic? Let me know. I don't think so, but let me know. Anyways, I hope you have a lovely day, and check out my music covers, please. That would be nice. And my Instagram. Shameless self-plug, sorry. This is my channel, I can do that. My Instagram and TikTok both have the same username as my YouTube. So check them out. Bye. Thank you for watching.